And coming up next on the show, there's still more. Most Reverend Dr. Paul K. Boafo. He's chairman of the Christian Council of Ghana, and he's going to be sharing with us his reflections. That's from the Christian Council of Ghana. Most Reverend Dr. Paul K. Boafo. And we'll cross over now and hear from him. Okay, so Rev, a very good morning to you.
Very good morning and Merry Christmas to you and your cherished viewers.
Wonderful, wonderful. Great to connect with you. So let's start from here. Before we get to your message and all of that and your reflections, what has it been like for you this year, 2020? It's been quite a year. We've been hit with COVID, we've had our elections, everything. Sum up the year for us, 2020, in your own words.
Well, thank you very much. And I would say that the year 2020 has been a very eventful, challenging year. A year full of all the anxieties, the fears, and everything that has come with it. We started very well until we got to March, and then we were also hit by the pandemic, even though it was all over the world. And since then, the world has not been the same. We have had to go through the new normal, which has come to stay with us with all the protocols, the restrictions. But in the midst of all these, from the Christian Council perspective, I would say that the Lord has been good with us. He has heard our prayers, and the lockdown was eased, and the restrictions also minimized. Now we can go out, not as normal, but with all the restrictions, we still see ourselves and we can reconnect. And today, being an important day in the history of the world, we are not locked out, just as we were locked out in the Easter, but we can come out and celebrate the faithfulness and the goodness of God, God coming to stay with humanity. That alone gives us hope. That alone gives us the good news that the Lord is still alive and he has kept us and he will continue to see us through it all.
So very interesting. A whole lot to be thankful for this year. Now, Reverend, I would ask you, as Ghanaians, having gone through all the things we've been through, what do you think in terms of delivering your reflections? What do you think we can still look at 2020, regardless of all that has come with it, and say, thank you, God? What are some of the things you feel we should be actually thankful for during this season?
Right. I think from the first instance, going through the pandemic, it was not that easy at all. We had to be locked out and locked in. And that alone, if we are out, it gives us cause. And we also had a number of people who lost their lives during the pandemic. That alone should also give us cause to be thankful to God. Again, when we look at what happened with our general elections, going through registration, exhibition, elections, and after the elections and the declaration, if we still enjoy the peace that we have always talked about, then we have every cause to say thank you to God for his mercies, for his love, and for his mighty hand upon us as a nation. We can say that the Lord has been good to us. Individually, we can say he's been good, though we cannot say that all has gone well. But since we have life, since we can move about our things, and since now we can come out and even share, observing the protocols, we can say thank you, oh God. The Bible says that in all things, give thanks. So in the mountaintop experiences and the valley experiences, we still have to say, thank you, oh God, for bringing us to Christmas and into the twilight days of the year 2020.
Oh, most of us, enter a new year with resolutions and all of that. If from where you sit, if you could proffer New Year resolutions for Ghana, for the people of Ghana to adhere to, what would they be?
Well, thank you. I will say that if Ghana should make any resolution for the new year, it is the peace that we are all looking forward to. That we prayed to God that He should grant us His peace before, during, and after the elections. So one thing that we would ask of God is that, Lord, grant this nation your peace which passes all understanding, your peace which will bind us together as one people, your peace which will see development, your peace that will see Ghanaians living with a common destiny, your peace that will build bridges and not break down bridges. This is the first thing that we will ask for. We will also ask that since we have a new parliament, the parliament will look up to Ghana first. Everything. God grant that this parliament, which we are going to have after 7th January, will be a parliament that looks to the welfare of the people, that they will put all partisan ideas and sentiments away and make sure that whatever bills are passed will be to the good of Ghanaians. Again, our resolution for the nation is that development, the welfare of the people, will be paramount in the next government that we have. And I pray that this will be the mindset, this will be the agenda for us in the year 2021, when God has brought us into a new year. That's my prayer.
Well, Rev, we would have to say a big thank you to you. I know you're starting your service in the next few minutes, but we're so grateful that you've been gracious enough to give us this time this morning. And all that you've prayed for all of Ghana, we wish you and your followership, the congregation, that many times over. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So that is, Most Reverend joining us for this discussion. It's been, can I even call it a discussion? His message, his reflections that he's been giving